But yeah, I found a spot that's a little less windy. It's abandoned building, and yeah, I'll just kind of pick up where I left off because the mornings are often quite a time when there's a lot in my mind going on. There's a lot of frustration, sadness, anger, disappointment, just upset, hurt, pain, you name it. I always also see the bright side. I see the silver lining, you know. I get to carry on being myself in the truest way I can, and I've got an extra impetus, an incentive to strive harder than I could be bothered before, you know. Like, so many things I want to do, like write albums, record music, paint, write books, like, and really work at that so hard that it pays off. Not because I want money, but because I don't want to do any of this other bullshit. You know, I like working and I don't mind working in an environment that, you know, pays well, looks after me, and I enjoy myself, and I've got enough free time and I can afford a simple life. Like, I don't want much. I'd love to be able to, like, work the land, you know. I'd love to be able to, you know, have a little plot of land, have some animals in a garden. Yeah, that's a lot of work. I fucking love it. I really fucking love it. Anytime I've done that, I fucking love it, and it doesn't matter how much work it is, because I love it that much. And it's hard because you can't get access to that. You can't just do that, you know. I've done it on other people's lands and on land that is nobody's, and it's not sustainable, you know. You have to leave people's land that isn't anybody's, eventually is somebody's. And yeah, that's the world we live in. It's a shame. I need to fart again. That was a quiet one, you know. And we shouldn't be in a world like this, you know. I don't think so. I don't think anyone should, you know, be able to hoard the resources of this planet against each other and use that as leverage to, you know, have more than the other person. Like, I don't mind, like, people owning things, you know, people having little pockets that they can call their own, and, you know, keep themselves. I don't really mind that exactly, right? And it's a long, complicated thing of what it looks like in my mind of how it could be, but there isn't a roadmap to that place anyway. So it's very much like utopian and idealistic that anyone would bother to do that, right? When it's like, oh, if you just work, you can get your own. And most people do that, but they also have a stroke of luck with it, you know. They inherit some money, they get given some money. They're born at a time where the wages line up with the cost of property. And, you know, I'd love to be in a large enough community that we all own, or none of us own, either way. It doesn't matter. We all have access equally to all the resources that we need, and that's possible. That's so fucking possible. But unfortunately, it doesn't look like I'm going to get to do that with you, and it doesn't look like I'm going to get to live with you for very much longer. Like, I don't really live with you as it is. What? So yeah, sorry about that. The dogs found someone and they got a bit spooked. Palinko, sit down, mate. Sit down. So yeah, like, I'm not gonna be able to, yeah, live with you. I don't really live with you. I live in the same place. I'm down in the basement, but I don't live with you. I don't have access to see you like I want, and I can imagine that you'd want as well. We don't live together in that way that I feel like we should, and yeah, and that's what hurts so much, that you'd literally just been born, you know, and your mum's like, no, I don't want to be with you. We can't be together, and doesn't want to spend time with me, can't see me, and, you know, all the things aside, like, how she feels, you know, the pregnancy she's gone through, the the birth giving she's gone through, the way she feels, you know, she's exhausted, she's hormonal, she's everything. It's understandable. Go through that shit. I wish I could fucking do more to help you, but yeah, I fucking can't, because it's not. I'm not welcome into that space, and it's mad. So yeah, it's just fucking shit for me, because I'd fucking love nothing more to be Palinka together with you in that sense. Hey, hey, Palinka, stop it, right? And yeah, so I'm gonna have to be somewhere else, and I don't know what that looks like, because I don't have residency here yet. I can't work. I mean, I can get little bits of jobs. Shabba, stay here. But I've got my dogs as well, and it's a whole complicated scenario that I'm struggling to like make sense of, to put into action, right? I need somewhere to leave my dogs, or a job that lets me take them, or work for myself in some way. And I also need to be legit to keep my residency here, to make my residency. I need to, you know, pay the man, pay the taxes, look like, and prove that I'm earning money. I can't do that if I get money like just cash in hand, you know. And so I don't know where it leaves me. And yeah, you know, your mom and your uncle are mostly paying for the house that we're in, you know. So I appreciate them, you know, paying for a space for me to be in. Not that I couldn't just sleep in this space, you know, but that's not good. It doesn't look good on me. I don't mind if it's just me and my dogs, like, you know. And that's why we are so different. Like, I don't need no much. I need very little. And yeah, and this obviously makes me look like a fucking mad guy, because to some people that's just crazy. Like, literally crazy. Like, that's totally fucking unacceptable. Why would you be happy with living outside? That is wrong. And that's probably what your family thinks. It's probably what your mum thinks. And, you know, I'm free, you know, and it's fine. But they can't see it that way, because they can't see it that way. And this is my attempt to you, because I feel like if anyone's going to be able to see it how I see it, it's you. And this is why I'm doing it, because there's no other way to get through to you. Like, obviously you're a baby, and obviously I'm going to be able to talk to you growing up. I'm obviously going to see you. I'm not going to just disappear completely. This is not why I'm doing this. But I might have to leave, and I might have to go other places for time and live my life. And it's a shame, because I want to live my life here with your mum, but I can't. She doesn't want that. Even with our dog not getting on, she don't want that. So where does that leave me? I can't just stay in the fucking basement of a house with a woman that doesn't want to be with me, even though my kid's there. Do you see what I'm saying? And there's nothing I can do about that. But I'm gonna get going now. I'm gonna go get some coffee, and I'll keep making these videos, because, you know, I've got a lot to tell you, and I think I'll always have a lot to tell you. And a roundabout way of doing it, by just going off on my tangents and just speaking my mind and speaking my heart, speaking my heart, I think is better than trying to fucking put it in order. Like, I'll go around in circles and I'll repeat myself, but it needs to happen, because it feels organic, and it feels like the connection tissue organically between everything that I'm saying. You can connect the dots all yourself if you listen to every fucking thing. And I might correct myself, and I might get wrong, and I might this, that, the other, but it is what it is. So yeah, I'll see you later. I love you.